Yeah, we both have post-race excuses set up.
One on the right side.
folks, welcome to the box room. Sorry about that, went to play the wrong video there off the top. Little flustered again tonight, trying to get everything going. Starting a little late, just had some IRL things to take care of here at home. But we got up and running, and I'm registered for this next Skippy race, so we're going to jump straight into it. Hey, Sleepy Cat, how's it going, man? RIP DMX. What, DMX? The actual DMX? I heard DMX was in serious trouble. Is that true? That's all actually happened? That's a pity, man. Was it who was it? There was a comedian that had an amazing story about DMX. Was it John Mulaney? I'm not sure if you ever heard it, but there is a stand-up comedian that has like an amazing story about the time that they played DMX in pool. I can't remember who it is, but it's unbelievable and really, really funny. If you ever get the chance to look that up, I'd highly recommend it. Let's just go straight to the race session here, because I joined it. I wanted to do radicals at 10 o'clock, but yeah, I just had some things in the house here that had to be looked after kind of last minute, so yeah, starting a little bit late. What's the current rating? Maybe we end up the same one. I think I'm at 17 here. Hold on, we can go to that actually, because I might as well just do the intros here, because we're probably not going to make it into any sort of reasonable practice here whatsoever. Oh, and I'm bouncing around all over the place. Yeah, we're at 17:24 after that good week there. Yeah, John Mulaney is pretty funny. Did you ever see his salt and pepper diner bit, Johnington? That's one of the funniest bits I've heard in stand-up, and it's actually like, really clean as well. But the salt and pepper diner by, yeah, the Tom Jones, yeah. Hey, the steamroller, man. What's happening, dude? I registered for a Skippy race, so I got in. Yeah, the What's New Pussycat, like where he's playing it, 17 times, and right in the middle. Yeah, that's a really awesome story. I'd highly recommend anybody to go look at that on YouTube. John Mulaney doing the salt and pepper diner story in his stand-up comedy bit. It is just hilarious. I was rolling around laughing the first time I heard it. Au revoir, le bonhomme. Sorry, I gotta look behind here. Don't have this on top. Bonjour, spring. Yeah, crispy, man. It sounds like you guys got some decent weather over there. We had good weather here. I think we had like 18 degrees or something like that 2 weekends ago, but it's been crap ever since. So that's the way it goes in Ireland, though. It kind of like you think spring's here, and then all of a sudden it's back to winter again for a couple weeks, So you're getting all practiced up on the radical. Oh, nice, man. Henrik's been running the radical this week as well, so I'd say he's game ball for some radical. Maybe we do some tomorrow night. I think just with running out of time here tonight. Oh, you're joining your Sleepy Cat, yeah? All right, cool. Let me see. Is it actually... yeah, it's telling me to join the race session, so let me do that while we're here. Okay, we're joining the race session, and we're getting going here. YB Mundo, it's 36 degrees here right now. I assume you're talking in real degrees there, right? The metric. FS in the chat for you. So decided to do a race on stream. Won it. Oh yeah. What, tonight? Like just now, or? Been dying in your streams. Yeah, you've been dying hard, and we've been getting you to do pickup cup as well, Henrik. Let me just go into full screen mode. Might as well get out on the track straight away here and just get stuck in. Make sure everything's working. Hopefully audio levels are all good and everything. Okay, I think that's probably car number 6.
Speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
No, the salty one yesterday. Oh, that's right. Was that actually on the stream? Was it? I thought you had uploaded that one because it wasn't streamed or something. Yeah, that one was a bit. That one was a bit shit. Oh, that one was off stream. Okay, yeah. That fella getting super salty, man. That was good. You probably like that, Johnington. There's a salt channel in the Discord for lads to post any saltiness going on. Henrik has his whole race posted there. little bit of netcode got in the way on his last lap there, and looks like he punted a guy, but it's clearly netcode, and the guy just like loses it. Was this one of my like first race in guaranteed win tracks last time? I don't think I'm guaranteeing a win this time though. Yeah, maybe it's just the pressure of the stream, Henrik. It might be affecting you a little bit, you know. You don't think it would, but it does, you know. Or it's just dumb luck, right? Like radical races are so easy to crash out in, right? Yeah, he doesn't need any more help crashing, Jonathan. Yeah. All right, quali session here. Let's do this. Let's get this going.
Push. Okay, Colin. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Man, it doesn't feel like I should be into the race already, because normally I start with a good bit of time to yammer away hatches for a while. Looks like I just went live and we've just gone straight into the meat here, you know? No foreplay tonight. So this is one of my better tracks. So even though I've had like 0 practice on it, I expect high finishing here. Yeah, it's really easy to crash in the radical, and there's no coming back from it as well. Once you do, you're done. Yet another week with no Henrik in the Skippies, though, you know? Kind of disappointed. I know Jonathan is disappointed. There's something else at Road Atlanta next week, isn't there? Is it the VRS is Road Atlanta next week? Yeah, Radical feels better lately than it did before, so I don't know if they've done anything with the car. But maybe it's just my experience in the game, but from when I first started driving the Radical, it seemed like impossible to drive. Fun, but impossible. I passed you IR-wise. Yeah. You doing Skippies or me doing anything but Skippies. Whoa! Well, if I keep this up, I'll be right down there with you. Just getting those tires warmed up, you know. Look, we're always floating between that kind of 1900, 1500 IR. Well, it seems to me, anyways. So it looks like they did good work on the Skippy anyways. That whole thing where the axles were breaking on light tap seems to be fixed since the last update there. So happy days. Don't know if you guys have noticed that at all. Well, we know Henrik hasn't noticed it. But I'm sure you've been watching some Skippy streams. Oh, Flyby mentioned it? Yeah. I've seen it mentioned on a few, alright. That felt like Glenn RG, they were talking about it in his Discord as well. Henrik making dick jokes already? Did I miss a dick joke? Oh, until you get it up. Oh, I see, I see. Just remember, Jonathan, it's later. It's later where Henrik is, right? So he's in mid-season Friday night form here, right? We're only getting warmed up, you know. What happened with the Skip Barber? So since the new season, the axles have just been snapping on the Skippies really easy. The tires have been coming off. They've been getting killed just from getting lightly tapped. So they strengthened them again this week, so that doesn't happen. They kind of put them back to the way they were. And maybe even a little more so. They might even be a little more robust than they were initially. Is the word on the street. My whole thing, though, is at the same time, like, the Skip Barber is a very popular series and everybody seems to be the love and drive in it, so, like, why are they fucking with it, right? Anything they do, everyone's going to complain and say they don't like it, right? Because currently everybody likes it. You haven't done the Skippies all week? You've just been doing radicals, have you? Man, you love that Road Atlanta course, man, I tell you.
It's just done 151.62. B11, you're now 1.6 off the pace.
Classic box, qualifying near the back. The Skippy is IR's baby. Yeah, Road Atlanta's good, man. I have been enjoying that myself. Man, it looks really pixelated tonight. Must be the conditions. You cannot seem to get T1 down. Oh, in the Radical, is it? Yeah, I haven't really played it in the Radical. I'm just assuming I'm going to get into a Radical and be fine at it, which is probably not the case, right? Let me have a look at the old board here and see who's where. See who we got in here. Kieran O'Flynn. That sounds like an Irish guy for sure. Oh, we got Paul Tigers in here. Not sitting on pole, mind you. Paul Tigers not on pole. That's a first in a long time here on Boxing Racing. Maybe he'll survive corner one. And I see Jorn there at the back as well. Jorn, I know Jorn from a long times ago. Yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Good chance for same split, though. Sounds like a villain. He's moving down. He must have messed up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's just taking it easy, you know? Like, trying to figure out some way of surviving the race. Oh, Paul, sorry, Paul Tigers is saying he spoiled the second lap. Good luck. Okay, so it was just a mistake, right? Not being on pole was Mr. Tiger's big mistake there. That's fine. That's acceptable. We forgive you, Paul, if you're listening. Oh, FYI, did you win your... Oh, I did win my win bet last night. Oh, nice, man. I expected to. I was pretty confident in your win. Henrik was even calling for a guaranteed victory. I don't know if you were asking me, Henrik, to guarantee Flybrye's victory, or if you were trying to ask Flybrye. Don't know. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, that's good, man. Glad I won that win bet, man, and congratulations on the win. I guess even more so than that, right? All right, let's get into this car, man. Let's get out on that track. And what do we got here? We got a minute 32 before the off, unless everybody grids up. Ahead of me, I got the number 16 car, Pedro Cardile. And behind us, we got the number 14 car, Jonathan Cantor. Gross is not here. Time to make a move. Oh, I didn't catch what Paul was saying there. I still can't talk. I don't know. There's like nothing that can be done. Everything I've tried, I cannot get my mic to work in iRacing. It just does not work. I know exactly how it's supposed to work, and it just will not work. So I've kind of run out of options. So I may just have to go with not being able to speak. What brand is my mic? Yeah. Because it working in Discord and every other program in Windows is not, you know, like, yeah. For library, you can bet twice, man. You can bet on YB as well, right?
The air temp is 18 Celsius. The track temp is 19 Celsius. Okay, Colin.
All right, here we go, folks.
Go.
And we're off here, Interlagos. We're on the right scene and all, are we? Yeah.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. You're in them at 3 wide. Clear left. Clear all around.
Wow, chaos, man, behind me. I think we're okay, though. I took a bit of a knock, but I think we're okay.
Big drama in the back.
Paul's the next guy ahead of us, but he's already 3.7 ahead.
Good start, mate.
Let's take it nice and easy here. Guy was like trying to kill us going down the inside on lap 1.
Car right. Right side's clear. Right side's clear.
Yeah, this track brings out the crazies, man, that's for sure. It's a different crowd here, right? What an awesome track, though. It has turned into one of my favorite Skip Barber tracks. It's got that mix, you know, like most sport, where we got the draft section and the skill section. A good balance, I think. You know, I know a lot of the more skilled guys hate the draft sections, but I love the ultimate equalizer of it. You know, it just makes the race more interesting. It looks great, but looking at Mad Mike's stream the other night, he was doing, what was he doing? Automobilista 2? And he was doing Interlagos, and man, it looked incredible in that game. Holy Jesus. He was driving some cars in there. It looked like so much fun, man, some of the content in that game.
Sorry, Bjorn.
You always take your shirt off. Oh, those guys crashed behind me. That really takes the pressure off. You take your shirt off when you race here. Well, 2 guys I work with, man, live nearby this place, and they tell me it's hot, man. It's hot here all the time. I'm not doing that section very good yet. Yeah, Henrik has to change his chair out once a week. Racing in the nip. Just get a camera shot from the waist up, Henrik. Or from the nips up. The wife is not a fan. I wouldn't imagine so.
Just posted at 151.18 V8.
She doesn't mind the nude part, she just hates the sim racing, is it? The rig is next to a window with no blinds. Henrik's racing on stream in the nude, be like, Jesus, that radical's really turning on Henrik.
No, I didn't
Clear right.
hit him, man.
Sounds like Paul's getting into some mess there. Well, he said he didn't. This is getting weird. Oh, dude, you bring the weird, man. That's for sure. With his weird mask. Yeah, we've only seen Henrik's sim racing streams. He seemed to get up and do pretty well at the streaming straight away. I think he has some expert
Colin, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
expert ability from the other streams we haven't seen Henrik perform yet. The things he's really good at. I'm going into that first corner a little too hot. I'm not getting a good line through the rest of it.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
You assume he was referring to his VR goggles? I hope so. Not the Hannibal Lecter mask he also wears with it. Well, it looks like Pole went off there. Oh, he's damaged.
Colin,
Alright.
on the left,
You're right.
I got damage.
You're a legend, Pole.
Carla, clear left.
This lad's got damage too.
Carla, clear left.
Because we're just getting spots with attrition here. Who needs to be fast in a skip bar, but you just need to not die. Old box, slow and steady here. Slow is for sure. A Lucador mask? Is that what that mask is called? Paul is the best, man.
The leader has just done a 151.40.
And a tiny motorbike. Tiny motorbike would definitely give the mask some credibility.
0.34 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, Mexican wrestlers. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I get you. Alright, P5 here, folks. Hope you bet P5. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched the wrestling, man. Man, I used to be really into it when I was younger. Not so much like Mexican wrestling, but you know, the usual WWF and all that growing up. But then I guess I got back into it when I was in high school again. Remember when kind of WWF turned really like adult there for a while? Like it was really adult. And I don't even really know anymore because probably since I moved to Europe, it's not really on TV here like it was back home. It was just on all the time. You'd see it in pubs and everything, you know. Probably doing well here again. Yeah, his IR dipped quite a bit. He was doing lots of different stuff, right? Like, Bri doesn't, really care about the IR that much. Or I guess he cares about it in spurts, right? I don't know, Bri's probably there, he can talk for himself, but, yeah, the IR dipped because Bri drives everything, right?
Fastest lap.
And he's been doing a lot of VRS as well, I think. But yeah, he did get a win. I bet him to win there. Was it last night? You guys ever watch cockfighting? What kind, Johnington? Like, are we talking dick jokes here, or are we talking birds? Are we talking foul?
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Cock fencing? Yeah, like sword fights? You never seen that? Like, you haven't lived, Johnnyton. Yeah, nobody dropping in here is ever coming back. And if they do, fair play to them. They're very welcome. Oh man, and I'm like losing time on this guy here as well. I lost like a lot there last lap.
Okay, Colin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
That's more how I want to do that first section. Have you ever seen the South Park episode with the cockfighting, the cards, Johnington? I know you used to be a big South Park fan. It's fucking hilarious, man. I think their cock's name was McNuggets. Sneaking suspicion. Or when I hear like about those types of things, I always think of like the sheer delight in Mo's voice when he's describing his monkey knife fight. Duck, dodge, stab, stab, stab. You know? Like how much enjoyment he's getting out of it. It's pretty dark. The Simpsons. Oh, speaking of innuendo, I tried blowing out my pedals there tonight, so hopefully I'm seeing the brake thing kick in.
We're okay on fuel. The lap time was at 1:52.
I looked at my brake stuff at the wrong time there. So maybe that's not it. Maybe I'm going to have to do a more serious job. That's probably why I'm losing time here. I just looked down and I see my brake kicking in there. I can see the throttle glitching as well.
Stay between the lines. Thanks, Colin.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, Mo is dark, man. Thanks, Jim, you filth pig. Not quite what I was thinking, but that does work. .7 back here. My only hope is that these two catch each other and start fighting, I guess.
Okay.
I'm sure Henrik would only be delighted to do radicals. Are we doing VRS at 11? No, not for me anyways, because I need some practice time before I just jump into that. I may be able to do it tomorrow night after radicals, if I can get some practice time in earlier. I mean, I could just say screw it and jump into a race, but I think I'd be better off sticking with this.
The gap behind has now decreased to 4.1.
But yeah, I think tomorrow night we're going to try and get a practice session going before the radicals and then do the radicals. Now, I may have to come on late again tomorrow night, so maybe we'd aim for the later radicals. I don't know how late are you planning on staying up, Henrik? Just thinking if I run into the same issue as tonight, rather than do the radicals at 10 my time, the one at midnight might suit better. Way too late? Okay, well maybe we do the one at midnight then. I can do maybe a mixed plate of practicing for VRS and radicals between, I don't know, maybe 9 and 11. And then do a VRS and then followed by a radical. And then, because essentially, I have to take a break around 10 o'clock or just after quarter past for about 5 minutes to do something. So, yeah, let's meet up for practice. Yeah, maybe 9-ish my time, Jonathan, something like that.
That lap time was 1:53.34.
So between 9 and 10, we can practice radical, and maybe you guys can go do a radical race if you want, and I'll jump in practice for VRS and then do the VRS at 11, and then do radicals at 12. -8, or no, you're... What are you here? You're -6 from me, right? So is it 4? Are you -6? You're -6, I think. Oh, but it's 9 o'clock, right? Yeah, so it'd be 3. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, no, daylight savings, the differential there is done with because you guys change your clocks at a different time than us. So only for a couple weeks we're 5 hours apart, and then it aligns again, and we're now aligned again at 6 hours difference. You'll put my stream inside VR? Yeah. Just jump in the Discord or whatever, man. I'm always in that box room live if you want to join it.
Your lap time was 1:53.01.
Yeah, it's 10:45 here right now, Jonathan. 10:47.27 to be exact. I'm caught by Yorn here. I know my laps aren't good. in the way this middle section here, I'm not doing it right. I can't remember the best way to do this section. I don't want to change what I'm doing in the race here because it's close to being done.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 2.2.
Should really just focus in on this last bit of the race here. I think I'm just downshifting too early. 6 Frencheurs ahead. Yeah. Yeah, we're at 0 here, so like if you're -6 or whatever, then you know how many you're minus us. I'm in line with Greenwich Mean Time here. But we're at daylight savings, so we're Irish Standard Time for the summer. We're going to switch us back to GMT in the winter. Yeah, I think Jorn's going to catch us, but I think it's quite clear Jorn's going to catch us. He's closing us down really fast. Yeah, I'm not at 0 right now because of daylight savings time. But that's the only reason.
Your last lap time was at 1:53.0.
We're a 0 GMT until daylight savings time kicks in for the summer season, and then we're IST or BST. Yeah, what's the deal with the Danish characters? What's the story with that? They changed the way the character sounds, like having a line through the O. You're GMT -7 right now, Jonathan. Central Standard Time. He's obviously going to overtake us here, but we're going to get the opportunity to draft him next lap. It's the final lap, so we'll give him nothing.
Car right. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. P6. 1 on your right. Car right. Right side, car right. Clear right.
Just not giving it to him. If he wants it, he's going to have to take it. Oh, I did that really poorly. He followed me out.
Warners about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I don't know, is Northern Europe a thing? I've never heard any part of Europe described as Northern Europe. Would it not be like, is it Western Europe, or is it considered Scandinavian, or is that start at Norway?
Car right. Right side's clear.
I'm down on top speed.
Bad luck, Colin. Come on, don't let him get away.
Alright, hopefully we got enough here. I thought Germany was kind of the border between Eastern and Western Europe.
Left side.
Did I touch you?
Still there.
Ah, we just took them.
Clear left.
Fair play to us.
Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Good battle with Yorn there. Yeah, I don't think Germany's considered part of Scandinavia. Yeah. I think it's considered Western Europe is, and then maybe Poland or whatever is Eastern. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the official line is. What about Finland? You made a poo joke? Scandinavia? Sometimes Finland. Finland's interesting, right? Like, so obviously Canada has a unique identity with the Finns, with the ice hockey, right? Because the Finns are mad into the ice hockey, but they're obviously very Scandinavian, but they're also like heavily influenced by Russia, right? So their culture is very interesting. Top 5 pays out. Anybody win top 5? Oh, Johnnyton. Oh my goodness. Separating himself from the herd. He'll still throw it all away though. And Henrik on the board, finally. Henrik on the board. P4. Somewhat respectable. It's a long season, folks. And Jonathan's likely to throw it all away with a few drinks in him one night. Don't forget about that. He's a late bloomer. He's still blooming. The reason why I'm continuing to drive here is I want to do this jump. Go. Oh my goodness. I better just close my eyes. Aye. And he sticks the landing. Oh yeah. That's serious business right there, boys. Alright, let's have a look at this mess, man, that happened on lap 1. You want to try spotting one of these days? Yeah, man. Well, I mean, just jump in the Discord and I'll tell Jim to shut the fuck up and we can spot all you like. Are you gonna, like, try and imitate the lady voice that you have on your one? I'm gonna actually put it a couple cars back here because I want to see what happened behind me. So there I am up there on the left, behind the blue car. Oh, you gotta log in through iRacing to get no lag? Alright, okay, yeah. So we go up and find me and see what damage actually occurred there. Maybe my car was damaged a little bit. I did take a bump. So this car crashed in here. Yeah, this guy smacked into the back of me. That definitely would have...
Top 5, killing it, top 5.
What's happening, man? You at work? Fly bry, man. Fly bry. Yeah, he hit me from the back there pretty good. Let's go rear chase, will we? So I don't see any visual damage there. Wow, that guy got destroyed. Man, that looks incredible with the pieces flying through the air there. Yeah, the new axles. My top 5 is super predictable, you think so? Oh, and this guy goes into him here. Sorry, buddy. Old box making his way through here. Sorry about that. Look at that car, man. The helmet with the matching colors in the helmet and the car there. Looks incredible, man. Down the pipe, you know? Looking down the pipe. And the rest of the race was pretty... What was Paul Tiger saying? Wrong me. Smiley was wrong. Will we go and... I don't think there's much else that happened for me. Will we go and have a quick look at what may have happened with Mr. Tigers? Here he is here. As we all love Paul Tigers in this channel. You're at work, just hopped into L. Yeah, thanks, man. Killing it, man. Top 5. Let's see lap times here. We'll probably obviously see the lap it happened on, which would be this one. Hey, Eve Size, how's it going, man? Just got a top 5 here, Skippy result. I'm pretty pleased with that. This is one of my better tracks in the Skippies for sure. So, yeah, as Jonathan was saying, pretty predictable. No worries, box always moves up. Yeah, it's not a track that I'm probably gonna have too many issues. Oh, and yeah. So Paul just took it a little too hard going into that corner there. I suppose that's it though, right? Paul lives on the edge, right? Paul drives on the edge. That's how he's getting them crazy lap times in qualification. You know? You like this one in Skippy, slow, but you like it, yeah. Yeah, Paul comes in hot, yeah. Yeah, it's a really good Skippy track. I think it's kind of like most sport. I know a lot of the more skilled guys hate these tracks because there's drafting. But for me, I like the fact that there's also kind of like skilled sections in these tracks. So there's like a nice mix of drafting and skill needed. So it kind of keeps everybody close. You know, like that battle with Jorn at the end was a lot of fun, probably because the draft pulled him up to me so quickly. He was catching me anyways, but it got him right up to me, and then I was able to get him back, you know, and it made it an exciting finish, you know. Yeah, drafting gives and drafting takes, you know, and I think Jonington, it probably favors me because I usually drive a pretty good strategy, I think. You know, strategy is usually one of my stronger points, so probably benefits me more than others, you know. Like if I was just quick and, you know, wasn't as intelligent, you know, maybe I would hate it. Not to say that everybody hates it because they're not intelligent, because I can clearly see some of these drivers, the like streamers, are just like super fast, and for them it's annoying because they're like, I'm clearly better than everybody here and I'm not winning because of the draft, and I get that, like I totally get that, but for me and my skill level, it's perfect, you know. It's more about fun, you know. Yeah, it's all about tactics, you know, and yeah, drafting definitely favors me. I do well in all the drafting tracks, you know, so sure, we'll go with the good, right? We'll go with the good. Register for another one? You guys want to do another? Get the old Skippy going here. Henrik, you doing VRS, or are you just chilling out watching? They need to understand that that's life in the big city. That's life in the fast lane, Jonathan. Doing things the box room racing way. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Is I didn't look at the result here. Oh, why is it only showing the practice? I'm ready to join our session, but I'll see if I can go into the result. Is that where my camera's over top of this thing now? Let me scroll down and see if I can turn that off real quick. Ah, yeah. So I knew I needed to include a button on there. Ah, yeah. So nice. Plus 53 and a +1 on the safety rating. So safety rating, yeah, it's kind of going down. So do need to watch out about that. So yeah, getting back up there in the I rating, another plus 53 up to 1777. So very nice. So E-Size, you're good at the road tracks, but on ovals you run out of patience and push too hard. Yeah. Ovals are tough, man. Yeah, I don't know how you know, guys like Flybride, they can sit there comfortably in 4th place with like a few laps to go. I always feel that need to push. I'm kind of the same. I get impatient very quickly. You know, I think it's just a different skill altogether. You know, the oval racing versus the road racing is a totally different thing. You know, and anybody that says otherwise is wrong. That's it. They're just flat out wrong, you know. We have a look at the never had a look off the top there because we had to join that race so quick of the I rating overall. So this is back when the I rating was. Let's refresh this page here. Hopefully it includes the new I rating. All right, here we go. Refreshing. Some people just have wrong opinions. That's right, Jonathan. Preach into the choir. Yeah, the drafting used, you mean? But yeah, the drafting used as well. When you're on those super speedways and like you're kind of, yeah, that's what I mean though. Like you're in 4th place and everybody's just like stuck together like glue. As soon as you can't even get a lead. Like if you got out in the lead, you'd be twice as slow as everybody else. You know, like so they just catch up to you really fast. So you kind of have to, I don't know, sit a few spots back from the lead and try and make your move at the right time, you know. I've seen Flybride do it successfully, like beautifully actually, on a few streams, a couple of the mornings there, and it was really impressive to watch, but it's just not something I'm skilled at, that's for sure. So yes, yeah, this hasn't updated the I rating here yet, but as we can see the chart, we were on a very downward trajectory for the last while here. We've had our ups and downs, but overall we've been heading down. We had this nice upward slope for quite a while, and then we've been heading down here. So at least we have this huge boost here, huge spike. So let's see if we can keep that going in the right direction and get ourselves back up above 1800 and doing well there, you know. You want to be first and you want to push for it, and that usually means you'll lose on ovals. That's right, man. Oh, hey, Jorn, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. You were definitely faster than me. You closed on me so quickly. That was tons of fun, man. And yeah, we had a good battle. I knew that obviously the that last draft there was going to come into play. So I guess thankfully I was the one kind of behind you, and I held enough speed to stay with you. So yeah, it was a good fun. Anytime we're racing with you, Jorn, it's always good battles, man. So there was a good on the last lap as well. The first corner, we kind of went in there, giving each other more than enough room. You know, it was good fun, good battling. All right, cool. Oh man, so when we get back out, maybe what I need to do is let me just kill the camera for a second. I just want to open the window in here. I left it closed again, so and just let me take the chance also to promote the Discord server. I'll put that camera back on. All right, there we go. Window's open. So there's the link to the Discord server. If you want to join, we are the Missed Apex Professionals Discord server. We've got a bunch of featured streamers in there. We tried to create a little community where all of us could join and share info and have a bit of fun. And you know, there's some setups being shared in there as well. So if you're into any of that kind of stuff, jump on in and join and have some fun. And you know, part of the community and all that kind of good stuff. And as well, just mentioning Henrik Steamroller, he's changed his name to, has started streaming. So definitely check out Henrik's page and go give him a follow if you happen to be cruising along here. I've seen him in the chat there tonight. His streams have been really good. He's been streaming Radical and VRS. A lot of fun to watch and something different. You don't really see a lot of guys streaming radicals, you know. So definitely something different if you're into that, you know. Yeah, he changed his name to Henrik Steamroller. That's his name in Twitch now. Awesome, man. Great job by Henrik. What a unit. Guy's game ball, man. He's game ball. Tell you. All right, just make sure I'm not running over this €100 cable. If that thing breaks, I will cry. Can you believe that cable cost me like way more than it would cost for you, Jonathan? Like, I paid €100 for it here, which would be about $150 Canadian,
kilometers per hour.
the equivalent of. And I believe it's like $89 or something, or in the US. I don't know what it is in Canada. Or at least €100 was 150 Canadian dollars last time I checked. It may not be anymore. Oh no, just the Oculus cable. That it cost me €100, which is like 150 Canadian dollars. Just stupid the price of it here.
Sorry, man.
The leader's just done it. 151.16.
So hopefully I can survive early chaos on this track again. Still no disconnects with the new USB card. That's awesome, man. That's really good news. It sounds like maybe we should really post that in the Discord. Maybe if you could DM me the link of your card, Jonathan. I'd like to be able to like set up maybe a troubleshooting or a how-to guide on the Quest 2, because yourself, myself, Anderson, and Paul Tigers have all suffered issues, and I think Paul's still suffering issues with his, but at least yourself, myself, and Anderson have been able to resolve them with cards and cables and whatever. You know, it'd be nice to have a spot for others to go so they don't have to suffer through the, I don't know, 2 months of trying to get it right like you and me have, you know? Because the Quest 2 is a great headset for VR, or for iRacing. You just need to fucking buy all the right things to go with it, right? Maybe the G2 would be better overall, you know? I don't know. I told you to get a backup cable and get a USB card. You'd be pooched without those things? Yeah, man. So it would be great to get that information. It'd be great to get that information online and maybe help out some others, you know, that might be suffering the same way. And if anybody's interested in VR or VR racing or setting it up, feel free to contact on the Discord there. Can walk you through any of the troubles I've had, and all the little workarounds we've put in place to get it working right. Because I think aside from, you know, Quest 2 is you know, it's not even plug and play, because you buy a Quest 2 and you don't even need to plug it into a PC. You can just play, as long as it's got a Wi-Fi connection. But if you want to be using it for PC VR, you're going to have to jump through a few hoops. It may not be as rock solid as other options. And yeah, the G2 is probably better for most, but it wouldn't be better for somebody on a budget, right? So I guess you can get it for $299, just say $100 for the cable, $399, and then $50 for the head strap. Well, I don't know, maybe you're running into the same category once you get a USB card then as well, right? Yeah, Oculus is solid, I agree. I know it gets a lot of flack, and I understand everybody's concerns about privacy and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, this is nothing new, right? Like, everyone was kind of worried about that with the Quest 2 came out. I mean, Facebook has owned Oculus since anybody's ever heard of it, you know? Like, nobody ever heard of Oculus until Facebook bought it. I think people just didn't realize Facebook owned it. When I bought my DK2, which was a long time before the CV1 or the Rift, as everyone knows, it came out, Facebook had owned Oculus at that point. You just exposed your dick to it and got it over with. Now they got nothing on you.
1.2 off the pace.
Well, sure, man. What you're doing what you're doing in VR when you're not sim racing is none of my business, man. That's for sure. The type of websites you go to and the content you take in, you know, that's your business. You know.
Borja. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Ya sabía que volvía. ¿Ya te has cambiado de casa o no?
P16, you're now 2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
¿Te has cambiado de casa o no?
¿Qué va, tío? Todavía no. Me tengo que aguantar aquí todavía.
Venga, va, que tengo ganas de ver directos, bueno.
No, los directos irán más tarde.
These guys need to get on Discord or something, man. It's your business now. Got your furry costume on. The pony queued up. My Little Pony. Jeez, I remember that, man. Some Care Bear countdown going. Try and keep this going. I got a good lap going here. I'm starting to optimize these inner corners in here a little better. They were always my strong suit on this track. I always seem to make up time on people for some reason there. Good exit out of there is so critical on this track. It'd be cool if you could replace those iRacing videos that are on the screens in there with your own stuff. I bet you, I wonder if you went into the...
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 1.9.
I wonder if you went into the code somewhere in the game to do that.
0.32 off the pace.
And he just got rated by a pro GT3 driver? Oh wow, cool. Oh my goodness, 290 viewers. Tell you, Annie is like killing it on the viewership. Like, when I started watching Annie, she would only have like between 30 and 50 people, I guess. She was still pretty big, like, you know, way bigger than I'll ever be. But yeah, she seems to have 100 plus no matter what now. He's Canadian, yeah? Daniel Morad. Do you know that person, Jonington? I'm not really into the professional GT3 circuit or anything, but Jonington may know. He seems to know everything. Oh, we got one of these foggy sessions. I saw one of these earlier today. Somebody streaming it. Maybe it was Flyby. No, GT3 is gentleman drivers. All right, I can see Paul Tiger's in here as well. Let's have a look at the grid. Maybe Sleepy Cat there got promoted up to us here as well, or we got shot down to him. No, so we just see Paul Tiger's there. Don't recognize anybody else. I'd say this is Seth Manheimer. We've seen this person quite a bit as well in the racing. He's usually very fast. Yeah, cool. Code for rich boys. All right, yeah. Yeah, I'd say you'd have to have a few quid to drive those cars all right. Like you were saying before, you know, pedal equals computer equals go.
Track is spooky.
I know the lads were saying this morning the track seems slippery, more slippery in the fog. I guess it'd be cooler, but maybe it's got a bit of moisture on it or something. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, qualification's gonna start now. We'll get out. Yeah, he's a rich man's son, but he has really good results. Yeah, well, I think anybody that's gonna be a professional driver, it's isn't it like 50% skill, 50% like how many sponsors you can bring to a team, right? Like drivers are kind of like cash getters, aren't they? One Daytona 24. Oh wow. Today it's mainly money, yeah. Because I'd say like if you want to be, you know, good, like you can take all the schools, right? I guess there's a skill to it as well, but you know, or if your dad is the sponsor. Yeah, like our current Canadian entry into Formula One, or one of our current Canadian entries. Do we still have that Latifi guy in there? I'm not sure. But definitely Stroll is the richest, daddiest guy in Formula One right now. He's not the worst guy on the track though either. But he's definitely got the richest daddy around. The daddiest. I watched a documentary on Jacques Villeneuve today. It was quite good. It sounded like somebody came into the box room there. Just about his career, and it was kind of like what happened to Jacques Villeneuve, like how his career ended, was the way the video was titled, but it was really about his career, the rise and fall, I guess, of him. Yeah, it was kind of good. I lived through like the rise and fall of him, so I know about pretty much everything. But it was interesting to see it all laid out in a 25-minute YouTube documentary. Yeah, Stroll did have a good record. I watched kind of like a video, one of these YouTube documentaries as well on like the Stroll family and how the father bought the team, and then it went into like Lance and his journey through racing, and obviously his dad, was paying through for his rides through racing, but he was like amazing as well, like he had the money behind him. Money was never an issue, which it would be for, most people. Stroll also ahead of Vettel right now. Yeah, Vettel's kind of fallen into that former world champion mode where, we've seen a lot of drivers go that way, including Villeneuve himself, where they're just at the back of the grid getting paid for what they used to be. I don't even know if it's the age or if it's like growing up in an era where the cars drive a particular way and, having that talent coming into Formula One, and then the cars, evolving, and the driver not being able to adapt to the modern way. I'm not sure, right, if that's what happens. I know the cars do evolve, right? So, whoa, it's like, who turned the lights off, man? It's so dark here. Because I know Jacques kind of was saying that. He was saying, like, I know he said a lot of negative things, but he was saying that, especially during that era where like Alonso was on Renault and like the cars like were full of computers that were like even taking the first corner, and they had the auto launch and everything, and he was saying that all this stuff that the teams were putting in have really taken the driver out as a factor of the car. But at the same time, Jacques was like, anytime he seemed to have a chance, he'd like throw the car into a wall. So like he wasn't helping his case there, right? Crispy was say, Daddy, buy me a 4 times champ that I can beat. It's well known that Magnussen was also bought into Haas, yeah. One of Denmark's richest people bought him into it, yeah. Jack and Jones, the Hascar was from that. Oh, right, okay, yeah, I didn't know that about Magnussen, yeah.
E9.
One was owner of bestseller and well-known clothing brand. All right, see if we can improve on this time a little bit. Scuffed it there a little bit. Need a really good exit down here. Oh, not bad.
The leader was just done at 152.44.
Yeah, all these guys to some degree are definitely bought into it, right? Like, there's no way you could make it there without a backing, right? Like a serious backing. Oh, I could see my brake pedal was doing its thing again there. Probably cost me a good time. Ricardo was from Wealth, yeah. A few aren't, yeah. Yeah, I do like Lando as well. I like Lando. I kind of like the this generation of Formula One drivers. It seemed a little boring to me for a good while, but all the youth, all the youth in the last I don't know 5 years that have come in. There's some real talent around, you know. He's like Box, yeah. He's trying to be like me, you know. He's doing his best, you know. We'll give him that. He's doing his best, you know. But, you know, it's hard to be Box, you know? It's hard to be Box. What do we got here? 42 seconds left before the off of this race. We're sitting in P12 at the moment. I think I really paid there for my brake kicking in there at the end. But we're probably better off being a little further back, I think. Pole Tiger sitting in P2 right now. I would have thought he'd be up in P1. We'll see how he gets on. Maybe he's got one more lap there. Some trick up his sleeve left. So modest, yeah. I'm the modestest guy around. I'm the most modest, all right? I'm the most modest. F1 this year is exciting. Yeah. It's difficult for me to get it over here because F1 is like on paid TV here. So I couldn't get a stream of it. I had to watch highlights of the first race there. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I have to pay for a sports service and then pay for an extra channel within that sports service. They want €40 a month for it, just to watch the Formula One, which I'm afraid I'm not paying. I'm not paying that. iRacing is expensive enough as it is. You'll probably not be watching F1, yeah. Why is this guy playing AC/DC through the comms? Oh, Paul spoiled on his second lap again. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to you, Paul, if you happen to be listening.
What are you trying to say, Seth?
Last few years has not been interesting, yeah. Hopefully it heats up again this year. Good battle there in the last race. All right, let's get onto this grid, man. Whoa. Get that music to stop. DMCA, yeah, you get me thrown off my stream. It's all merc. Yeah, it gets that way, doesn't it? And then they'll put in rules like, you know, to stop them from winning, and then someone else will just dominate, you know. Seems to be the way. Alright, we got 28 seconds left unless everyone grids up. We got the number 8 car, Aaron Obersteller 2. Wow, there's 2 people with the same name. That sounds incredible. And then behind us we got number 13, Walton L.R. Silva.
Good luck.
Okay, less than 10 to go here.
V12, 13 laps.
Yeah, Merc did this
Colin,
before, yeah.
get ready. Go. Car right. Right side's clear.
Try and stay away from the craziness here.
Right.
Down to first gear.
Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there.
That's the call gone off there. Oof, he almost killed us on the rejoin.
Good start. Keep it up.
Wheel them. Wow.
Right side.
We're in the mix here. Whoa, why did that car smack into me? For no reason.
Hold your line.
I'm not feeling good about that car on that side of me there.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
This is going to be the kind of guy that tries to overtake you on this corner here. Hopefully not. Sorry folks, just not reading chat here for a minute. Merc at this time is just so damn well organized. Yeah, they have it down to an art. Completely new car to change that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, Colin, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. E9. Left side. Clear left. Car
That's it.
left.
We saw that from Ferrari, you know, and their domination as well at the time.
He's still there.
That it's not just about having an awesome car, it's also about the combination of having like the best or one of the best drivers, having an amazing team, a reliable team,
Car right.
and then also having the best car on the track, right?
Clear right.
Wow, man, I'm getting bounced around this track here. I think that same guy's bounced into me a few times. With equal cars, you believe Hamilton would win? Yeah, yeah, it's tough to say because Verstappen is obviously extremely skilled as well, right? I think Hamilton probably has that extra layer of like reliability, like he knows what to do, he knows how to dominate.
Leader's just done 153 car
Are we gonna
right.
do this? We're gonna do this.
Hold your line. Clear left. Car right.
Ah, come on, man.
You've just done a 155.41. Sector 2 is 1.6. Off the pace.
That was always going to end badly. Why did that guy have to turn into him like that?
Showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs.
Yeah, it was safe through the first corner there, Johnington, but yeah, he just obviously turned into that lad, and I got caught up in it. Yeah. Well, there was only the two cars at that point. We did go 4 wide in the first corner. Yeah. It was that friggin' dude in front of me that just turned into the lad. There was more than enough space. He didn't have to turn into him. He was right beside me. So it's unfortunate he did that. Oh well, I'm gonna lose some eye rate in here, that's for sure. Problem was, if I backed out of that turn, I was down 4 spots.
Gaps now, 9.3.
Which I'm down a lot more than that now, but...
The leader has just done a 152.48.
Yeah, that's all you can ask from Hamilton too, you know, to do what he needs to do. It's easy to say if he had a worse car, others would beat him, you know, but, you know, maybe not.
Pit lane speed limit is...
He has also proven himself in cars that weren't the fastest, you know.
Loads of fuel.
Yeah, I like Verstappen too.
50 meters.
I think if you like auto racing, you have to like Verstappen.
Exits clear. Push.
You think so? You think Red Bull is the quicker car? Yeah, he's incredible skill, and he's just an exciting driver to watch. You know, he takes risks as well, you know. He's a little bit unpredictable. You know, he's entertainment, you know. He's why you would want to watch people racing cars, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I may not have been too mad on him when he first started either. But yeah, certainly sold on him now. Yeah. I think that's the problem though. Hamilton's just winning so much, he's just like not fun to watch, right? Because he's just leading the race, you know?
It's now about 9.4.
So I think we've probably fallen out of love with him in the last few seasons. The man versus the kid. Okay, I think we're P15. Full Tiger's 9 seconds ahead of us.
15th place.
Yeah, I probably should have just backed out there and... Sure, I'll know for next time, right? Bring the best out of Hamilton, yeah. Is F1 racing this weekend, is it? No, next weekend. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. You see the Vancouver Canucks, ice hockey, they, the whole team is like, had a massive COVID outbreak, and they're like saying that they'll have to forfeit the rest of the season, pretty much. What a weird situation, man. My kids are going to be so weird here in Ireland. Like, they grow up with all this ice hockey stuff. I was like trying to explain to my 5-year-old that like none of your friends are going to know anything about ice hockey. You know, this is just a daddy thing. What if Lando wins it all? That'd be awesome. I think that's the one quality about Lando. Like, obviously all these guys are privileged and whatever, but I think the one quality that he has is he doesn't seem like arrogant about it, or he seems to be humble about who he is and where he's at. You know, I think everybody can identify with that, you know.
That lap time was 1:53.74.
Lando's just a Twitch streamer. Grosjean does it too, doesn't he? Well, he did anyways. And Verstappen had, I think, Jonathan, didn't you show me when I first started iRacing? Verstappen had the world record at Charlotte Roval or something. For the F3 at Charlotte, yeah.
The leader's just done it. 1:51 by take 3.
Seems crazy to me though, like when I see Lando come on, I'm following him, and like there's like, you know, I don't know how many thousands of people like watching him, all trying to comment at the same time. I mean, how do you handle that, man? That's craziness, you know? Like, it must be, like, difficult for him to stream, you know? How can you have a conversation with, like, 10,000 people?
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Alright, they're a little bit tight up there between position 12, 10, and 9. And there's definitely some battles going on up the front, so maybe there'll be some death we can take advantage of before the end of this. Used to be a big Vettel fan, but it's getting embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know, I always just like really disliked Vettel. I don't know why. I just really disliked him. I don't know if at the time I was cheering for another driver when he was having his rise or something. I don't know. I just always felt that Vettel was winning because he had the best car, not because he was the best driver. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. But don't they point back to a significant accident that Vettel had where they think he lost his mojo? Like, wasn't there like a singular event? Did I see the 3-hour Suzuka from... No. He did some incredible times at
Fuel looks good. That was a
the Bathurst 24 hour, wasn't it? Verstappen. Even his teammate 1X.
Silver has just been disqualified.
Oh, is he ahead or behind?
The gap in front is now 12 seconds.
I'm just losing time on pole here. Feels like somebody's happy about him getting kicked out there. Sorry, reading chat there. Should be looking down. And it was Redline that stole setups on Bathurst? There was some kind of shenanigans going on with spotters and setups. Oh, right, okay. Man, I'm down some pretty significant IR here.
P14, that lap time was 153.71.
Yeah, that guy was ahead of us that got disqualified. Gave me a spot back. I need some other death here, man, so I'm not losing like 50 IR. So I'm certainly not catching pole tigers, that's for sure. Guy drives a top split pace, man. That's more how I need to handle that whole middle section. Top split pace in a second split race. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. You do not dislike Verstappen for iRacing stuff. Dude just wants to win, yeah. Yeah, he's a competitor, man. One of my kids is going to be like that, I tell you. One of my sons is just, everything is about competition. Everything that he does. How quick his shoes get put on, how quick he gets dressed in the morning, if he gets a seatbelt on the fastest, who finishes dinner first. Like, this kid is built to win. I tell you, man. It's scary seeing that, you know, from a kid, you know. I guess some people just have it, right? They're born with it, right? They just want to win.
Seconds.
My other kid couldn't care less, so he's like racing against somebody that doesn't care. You know?
Alright, Colin. Lap times are pretty consistent. Isuza has been disqualified.
Someone else is disqualified? Verstappen created a lab. Lando would drive you up a tree day of the week as well. Yeah. It's a pity that they forced kind of the F1 drivers to use the F1 game during lockdown last year. Would have been amazing to see them all in like iRacing, you know?
Yellow flag.
another spot or two here.
All right, Colin, push now. We can catch this guy. Car right.
Yeah, we got him,
You're
Jim.
right.
Calm down, Jim. Calm down. Guy's dragging a muffler off the ground.
Right.
When your kid gonna start sim racing? I've already started him. He's doing a bit of oval practice, sitting in my lap, and I do the pedals for him.
B12. The car behind is pitting.
But mainly he's Mario Kart, but he's kind of taken more to the NHL and the FIFA games at the moment. So I bought him FIFA 21 and NHL 21 because he's just really into them. So I didn't buy any of the recent like FIFAs or NHLs for a while. I think we had like FIFA 19 on the Switch, and we had our FIFA 18 on the Switch and NHL 19 on the Xbox. So I went and bought him 21 of both. They were both on sale, so he just loved it. Need to get a mini rig next to his own. Yeah. I was looking at that. Because I've seen people build them, and they build them with like child seats, you know, like the seats they use in the cars. You know, they take them and use them as the racing chair. I do have an older computer here, but I think it's just a little too early for this lad just yet, you know. Especially me being in VR, I can't keep an eye on him. Yeah, he's really more into football though. Like he wants to be a goalkeeper. He's just really into that at the moment. Let's get some 40-40. Get yourself an 80-20. What's 40-40? Is it like a smaller version of 80-20 or something? Or a different strength or something? You could say you've been working with trail braking the last few weeks, and a load cell is good for that. Yeah. I guess also your brake pedal not just randomly flickering is
Lap time was 153.78.
good for lap times. We need to like add a dead zone or something. Don't get Fanatec pedals. Yeah. Yeah, I think from your stories and a few others I've heard, Donington, I'd be afraid to get Fanatec anything.
Front is now 11 seconds.
I'm sure, like, it's probably like the Oculus head strap, though, that, like, Fanatec products, like, for the most part, most people get them and they're fine, but for the ones that get them and have an issue, and they're not fucking amazing at resolving the issue, and you've just spent a lot of money, it could, you know, that could be a really bad experience. Yeah, you can post links, man. You can post them here or post them in the Discord or both. If you post them in the Discord, I can read them afterwards, but feel free to post them here as well, if you like.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 153.44.
Goodbye, Box Bucks. How much did you put down? Yeah, we knew Jonathan would fritter them all away. All? Oh, no. What did you put them down on? A top 5? Yeah.
The leader has just done a 151.57.
Damn, the leader's doing 151s, and then what am I doing? 153.4? That's just not fast enough. I guess it's suicide tonight. Oh well. No point in continuing on then. Oh man, my wife ordered me out of nowhere there. I got it a couple days ago.
Okay, we're done.
She ordered me like a it's like an American box or something like that. I guess it would be similar to the thing I gave out for the Box Bucks champion last year, the Patty Box, or last season. But it's like an American version. She ordered like things that they just don't sell in Ireland that are just awesome here. So Mrs. Butterworth's pancake syrup, and multiple packs of KD, which is nice. A couple cans of root beer. Some Taco Bell's powder sauce for making tacos. St. Hubert's sauce, which is kind of a strange one. Alright, bets are paid out, so we can go straight to this jump here. Probably get a better run at it starting from here, I think. Oh, do you run into invisible walls here or something? Well, that wasn't the best. Alright, we go back and have a look at that incident where we went 4 wide. Old box bravely went 4 wide into the corner. So all safe there. It's just this fella here, just total net code, eh? What can you do? I was just and then I couldn't back out because all these guys were going by. I had to wait. Yeah, that was massive netcode as well. He was probably unnecessarily close though. Like, I mean, there's no reason for him to be that close there, but like, that's massive netcode. I mean, he's not even nowhere for me to go. Netcode is what makes this possible. That's right, man. Well, hey, we just have to deal with it, right? But that was an exciting moment anyways. I guess I should have just like, it's my fault for going 4 wide there. It just seemed like a safe option. We go far chase. Let's have a look at this 4 wide masterpiece here. Oh, and this guy's coming into play here behind as well. Yeah. 4 wide masterpiece. Yeah, that sucks, huh? I guess if I didn't go 4 wide and I got myself and funneled into single file, I probably would have been like not dead. Then we would have finished 7th or something probably. That's what it feels like. Let's come back on camera, will we? We'll have a look at the damage that caused. So a good bit of fun there anyways. Enjoyed that race until that happened. How do I feel about iRacing? Yeah, mixed feelings, Jonathan. Mixed feelings. Mixed feelings right now anyways. But sure, man. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't loving it, right? Wouldn't be here. Let's have a look at this link, man. Maybe I can pull it up here on this machinery do. It's going to overwrite. Oh no, it's going to open up a new tab. Alright, cool. Is it like, oh, it's loading or something? Struggling to load? Web page is not responding. Force reload. I don't know what you say. This is not selling me on it, man. This web page is not working. Where is this link sending me? That's what I want to know. Let me try it again. Yeah, maybe the web page isn't happy at the moment, or maybe it doesn't like Safari. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at this betting leaderboard here. We got Grouse sitting in the lead now with 28.4k. Fraser Racing with 13.6k. Henrik Steamroller coming in with 8,500. Eve Size there at 7,000. YB Mundo at 3,500, which I guess is Flyby betting on someone else's account. And Anderson there at Anderson. I don't know why I did that, but I did, I guess. Head to the Danish store. It was a Danish link. Oh, it was in Danish in the link. Okay. Let's have a look at the result there. See what my punishment was. I think, what do we get? P12 in the end there. So minus 22. So not too bad. We were sitting at like a minus 50 there for the moment. Don't get pedals before you get a proper rig. Yeah, I know. Probably won't do me any good to have them without a proper rig. Yeah, I don't think I'm probably going to be advancing much from what I have for the medium term here. Anyways, Jonathan, I don't think I could put a rig in this space. Anyways, until I'm actually working back in. Until I'm actually back at work on site. I mean, because I use this as a home office as well. So this is an office during the day and it's racing at night. So I need to be able to, you know, convert it and get the wheel out of the way and all that. You know, if I had a big rig, it probably wouldn't work. This is a really small room. I know this camera probably makes the room look big because it's a GoPro and it's wide. Oh, we got Mad Mike. Mad Mike coming in with the raid. How's it going there, Mad Mike? Thank you very much for the raid, sir. I don't know if you're actually hearing me yet. I know it always takes me ages to get over to people and then they talk to me before I get to their page. Yeah, get a load cell for 20 quid. Yeah, I'll take on that challenge, Jonathan. We'll get that done over the summer here, I think. Yeah, Mad Mike, thanks for the raid, man. You're a legend. How'd your racing go tonight, man? I hope you're having fun and doing well. I was talking a bit about you earlier there. You were showing us Automobilista too last night. Was enjoying watching that. Man, the visuals and the sound on some of the tracks and cars just seems awesome, you know. Definitely have to pick that up next time I see it on a Steam sale and just use it for some hot lapping, you know. That was your first sim? Was the game stock car thing or whatever, Jonathan, was it, that you were talking about? Not the best content, but it was good, yeah. It looks like there's all kinds of extra content packs or something, Mad Mike. Did you buy all them as well? Like when I was on Steam looking at it, it was like €80 for all the content, you know. But it was like €40 for the base game or something. So I guess they're pulling an old. Yeah, you did buy the lot, yeah. Of course you did. Of course you did. Sure, why wouldn't you? Pulling the old all iRacing there, you know. The other sims always say that they don't do the subscription model, but they keep releasing season passes, you know. That's like pretty much the same thing, I think, you know. But yeah, looks awesome, man. Looks awesome. I'd love to try it anyways. So I will pick it up at some point, even just to give it a go. Do you know what? I think I have a bunch of Steam credit anyways. I got a whole bunch for Christmas from family, and I never actually spent it because I knew something would come along that I'd want to pick up eventually. So pity I missed out on the last sale, but when the next one comes up, I'll buy the lot, you know? Just with the credit I have sitting in my Steam account. But offline sim versus iRacing, yeah, that's true, Jonathan. It would probably be good in certain situations. Don't know if I'd be using it so much for the online stuff. Yeah, it's still in progress too, right? But you know, I think you know, turning some hot laps on it every now and then might be a bit of fun. Or if a few of us had it, we could do it. Yeah, Henrik, I'm gonna register for the next Skippy race here, I think. Why don't we do that now? Get that over with. There's me blabbing away about some other game here. Let's focus on iRacing, will we? We got racing to do. Got some vengeance to be had here in Skip Barbers. We had a really good first race, Mike. I don't know what we got there, guys. Was it P5 or something? We did really well, but went 4 wide into the first corner in the second race, survived, and then some guy netcoded into somebody else, and then we wiped out in T2. Not on the first lap, but only 3 laps in or something, so we got kind of killed. Managed to battle back to 12th anyways in the second race. Only lost a little bit of IR, so we're looking good. I'll register for this race here now. Yeah, cool. And yeah, everybody coming over from Mad Mike's stream, thanks very much for coming on in. You're very welcome to Boxroom Racing. I'm based out of Ireland here. I am a former Canadian, so I don't have the most Irish accent in the world, if you've noticed. But you're more than welcome to hang out and yeah, drop a follow if you like what you see. And don't follow, you know, there's no pressure. You're gonna join the Skippy? Oh, nice, man. What's a good radical time at Mosport? Oh, it's not Mosport this week though, Jonathan, right? Oh, Road Atlanta, yeah. Yeah, Henrik would know about that. Henrik also knows about crashing out on the first lap in the radicals, man. I watched him twice this week. Well, maybe it wasn't the first lap, was it? It was early though. It was early. You're drinking? Nice, man. We got you back on the bottle. Back on the bottle. Very, very nice. All right, loading up for another session here. We'll have some fun. Hopefully, Henrik, what's your IR at there, man? Are you going to be in similar?
Radio check.
You going to be in the same split here, or what? Oh, Henrik does a 116.4. What are you doing, Jonathan? You said you were driving that track this week, right? You've been in the 16s. So a full minute less than Henrik? Alright, that's stupid. Okay, cool. Just another quick reminder of the betting leaderboard there. We do the betting on the channel. There is a prize at the end of the season for the person with the highest bet. The highest amount of box bucks. I gave away last season to Henrik Steamroller, that's in the chat, was last season's champion. He got a patty box full of Irish treats and goodies, chocolates and all this kind of stuff sent to him. So yeah, get your bets in there during the actual race, and if you hang around and make some money by the end of the season, you get a chance to get something sent out. And if you would like to join our Discord, I am a member of the Missed Apex Professionals. We got a bunch of streamers in there. Rather than all having half full, half empty, half full, whatever way you like your glass, Discord servers, we decided to all team together and put one little place together where we can all join and have a bit of fun. So make sure you hop on in there and check it out, man. Cool. So let's do full screen racing here, and let's get out onto the track and turn some laps and see if we can get some more IR tonight. This will probably be my last race, I think, tonight. And maybe it would be awesome if Henrik ended up in our split. Don't know if that's going to happen. Whoa, there's a guy on the track there with a 0.3 IR. How do you get 0.3? Oh, and I think Henrik is here.
Yes, I did join.
Cool.
Split Skippy.
All right, cool. All right, so we got Henrik Steamroller in the chat. Okay, let me throw the helmet on and let's get rocking. You can hear me okay, Henrik, anyways, yeah?
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Take care, there's a car approaching.
Henrik, you're in the chat, man. You can just talk to Johnington with your voice. You don't need to type.
Nah, we keep chat, and text.
Well, hey, man, just pull up the chat in there, and you can answer any questions that are going on. Yeah, Henrik definitely does class up the stream a little bit, you know. Get some Euro flavor going on here, you know.
In my classy streaming outfit.
Henrik is very Euro. Oh yeah, your classic. Is this the streaming outfit you were describing earlier tonight?
Naturally.
You're Henrik in the nip. Henrik adds production value, so for sure, man. Henrik is always welcome. Always welcome in the voice chat. For the rest of you lot, though.
I haven't driven the Skippy for 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Last race I did was Donington, where I beat you, so that's kind of like some pressure on it.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of weeks ago. Yeah, was it 2 weeks ago when we were just racing around Road Atlanta, was it? You, me, and Johnington.
Not racing as much as crashing.
Yeah, drinking and crashing. Well, I was drinking. Johnington was drinking. You were crashing without drinking, though, so I think that says something.
I had the hangover anyways the day after.
I like how you threw in that you beat me the last time we raced, but, you know, there's a reason why you wouldn't beat me this time, you know, like, you're already making the excuses.
I'm preparing.
So whatever way this goes, you win, you know?
That's the plan.
Johnington, you can join the Discord anytime, man. Yeah, we can all be on the Discord tomorrow. We'll get in some rad practice. So tomorrow night I'm planning on going live around 9 p.m. Irish time here, and then try and get some radical practice in the first hour. And then I don't know if you guys wanted to drop off and do a radical race or whatever, but I'm probably gonna switch over to VRS practice, and then because I do have to jump off between 10 and 11 at some point. For, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes or something. And then 11 o'clock I'm going to do the VRS race, and 12 o'clock I'm going to do the Radical race.
By the way, Box, I completed a race at the Slime Rock.
Did you?
Apart from my internet dying halfway through.
Oh no.
I didn't crash it myself.
Yeah, Henrik definitely does have the Radical advantage, Johnington. He's good, man. He's fast on those Radicals. You know what else is fun I tried as well? The F3s are at Olton with no chicane. The F3s at Olton are awesome with no chicane. And the Lotus 79, I downloaded all the setups for them. Maybe I should upload them to the Discord as well, because they are in a iRacing forum. So they're free. The community kind of provides them. Or maybe I'll just link the forum for people to go get them from the people that actually post them. But yeah, I got all the Lotus setups, but it's at VIR, and it's the outside circuit, like the full circuit. It's awesome.
P16. Sector 3.
Problem with the Lotus though is the races are only populated at certain times, and they're not really populated when I stream, you know.
Still there.
So Henrik is fast in general, he is, yeah. So if you finished ahead of Henrik in anything, you would take pride in it. I just expect to finish ahead of Henrik, you know?
I think that's a safe bet this week.
Well, Sunday, anything's going to happen, man. It's going to be a mess, isn't it? So we do the Snail Speed Racing League, is it called? On Sundays. And yeah, it's going to be
a complete mess.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess on Lime Rock. Yeah.
Guy ahead's last lap time is a 1:54.00.
Annie just did one. She crashed out multiple times.
Oh yeah. It's a tough track, man, to hold your attention. Like, the corners just keep coming at you over and over, you know? There's nowhere to, like, take a breather, you know? Like, the start-finish straight is so short, you know?
So short, there's not many opportunities. I did find a new trick, however. I was burning up the tires in no time, but adding a little pressure to them worked out great.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you just set me up for disaster here. Adding pressure to them,
yeah. Just add like 50 psi, you're all good.
Yeah, okay.
That was a lie, by the way.
I wouldn't think so, because the tire would have less contact with the road and it would be more of a dramatic effect, I would think.
P11, you're now 1.9 off the leader's pace.
I got you.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I put my own air in my tires, you know. I know how these things work. Radicals going free and Fix saved it. Yeah, you were saying that before, Jonathan. Radicals were like, it was like a dead series, was it? Before? Kind of like this 3.5 seemed to be dead, and it just seems to have a bit of a resurgence lately, yeah? I've been heavily considering getting the 3.5. I know Mad Mike drives it, and Timo Winter, I think their buddies, drive it. Radicals was like Lotus 79, yeah? Lotus doesn't actually look like it's dead though, right? It looks like it has a good community. It's just kind of like they have a lot of people racing when it's time to race, you know? Yeah, it's a pity there's not more Lotus racing, you know? Yeah, the Radical was like that as well, yeah. So did you buy the Radical, Jonathan, when it was a paid car?
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Was that part of your motivation before to want to learn it? Like, because you paid for it and you're like, I want to get something out of this money I spent?
What's your lap times around here, Box?
153s, 152s, not great.
Nice, my optimal is 154.
Alright. Yeah, my optimal here so far is 152.9. Yeah, you'd be grand here. You did buy it, yeah. That must be a bit frustrating, eh, I guess. See stuff come alive and you're like, come free. I guess you probably had it for years though, right? Before it made the move. It was $12.
So I'm loading into the session now. You'll probably be there before me, so let me know if we're in the same split.
Yeah, I'm loading in right now. So you ate $12 for lunch today?
I'm just gonna get up and leave if we're not in the same split.
There's no point in racing unless you're racing old boss.
I'm leaving this.
Yeah. You regret your lunch today more, Jonathan? What'd you have for lunch, man? I had a lunchtime was nice today, man. I had like a little pizza wrap kind of thing. Yeah, it was nice. Don't normally have that kind of thing for lunch, but today was different for no reason.
Checkered flags out, 14th.
All right, I'm in. All right, we'll wait about 10 minutes for Henrik's computer to load here. And no, I don't see. Oh, you know, hey. You are. Yeah, you're car number 7. Oh, this is deadly. Deadly. I'm car number 2. So I'm going to lose I rating. Punt Henrik. Hey Dan, what's up, man? So you had a farmer's sausage on a muffin at Tim Hortons meal? Oh yeah. What's the farmer's sausage like? Is that like the normal sausage one, or is this like some different ridiculous sausage thing? Two real crap races at the Nord. It's a patty, yeah. I do like those super like fake artificial patties, sausage patties. It's just still funny to me that Tim Hortons like sells like actual food now, because that was kind of only a thing when I came back to Canada for that like few months in 2010 or whatever it was. I know they used to do sandwiches and stuff, but it was like more like bagels, coffee, and donuts. Now it's like when I come home to visit, it's like you go into Tim Hortons, it's like the way McDonald's is, you know? Actual food, yeah, actual garbage. I think it's better to say. Are you loaded into this yet, Henrik?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On track already.
Oh, and I'm spinning out already.
12 seconds ahead of you, so get used to it.
I'm just making you feel comfortable. I remember the last time you and me raced here, you noticed me. I think you followed me after we raced here because I was passing you all the time. I think it was the first, it would have been 3 seasons ago then. It was the first time we were at this track. So there's that, right? No, we did. We had some good battles. And I knew you from Annie's stream. I knew you as one of those snail dudes.
That would be me.
Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Looked like you're having a rough go of the racing there tonight, man. You were qualifying well, but having some bad luck on the track. It's good to see you out on the track anyways, Paul. It was funny though, you were sending me those messages, and because of course we were talking on the channel like, what's going on with Pole Tigers here? He's in like P2, like, and you were like, oh, I messed up the second lap. I was laughing, like, of course. There had to be a reason he wasn't pole. MX5 from the line. Put him in first gear and hit the pedal to the metal at green.
No, I'm the one spinning.
Jonathan, yeah, Paul does do radical. I don't know if do you do radical racing at all, Paul? But I've seen you stream radical practice at Bathurst and maybe a few other places. I don't know if Paul. Well, I'm sure he can tell you himself. The ones in Interlagos, Messi, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I'm not being rude, not being able to, not talking on the comms. I have an issue with this PC, Paul. I can't seem to talk anymore. I cannot get my microphone to work in it. I've tried everything. I tried contacting iRacing support, and they were not very helpful. Well, I mean, they were taking days to reply, and they were like asking me like the most basic things that, you know, like mistakes a grandmother would make if she was trying to set up a mic to work within iRacing, you know. Kind of screwed that there. Yeah, we were planning to do some radical racing tomorrow, Paul. I'm probably going to come on around 9 p.m. my time here, so I guess that's 10 p.m. your time. And we're going to do some radical practice. And then at 10, there is a radical race, but I won't be able to take part just because I'm going to have to just jump off, put the stream on hold for a few minutes as I got to take care of something just after 10. And the guys may jump into a race, but I'm going to do some VRS practice and then do the VRS race at 11 and then the radical race at midnight tomorrow night. So if you want to be part of that, and same with yourself, Dan, if you want to jump in, do some radicals tomorrow, going to get it going. Anybody else is welcome too. Did the radical at Mosport last year. Yeah.
Me too.
Henrik is laser focused here. He's not talking at all.
I'm super focused. I need to make a proper time here. let me know when you have a time. And I'll
I'm P4 at the moment.
telling what I did.
I'm P4 at the moment. P5 now. 154.109.
Ha! I'm at P2.
You have watched my channel before though, right? You know I qualified poorly. Where I qualify has
So
no
I.
bar on where I'm going to finish in this race. Yeah, I can send that to you there, Paul. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it should be good fun. Well, we're going to get the comms going on Discord as well tomorrow, so feel free to jump in on that. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can. Okay.
P6.
P6 now. $153.639. So nice, but you're only confident at Mosport with the Radical, but we can practice where we're doing it. Yeah, we're gonna jump on for like an hour-long practice session together before I got to jump off. I don't know if the guys want to go do the race then or whatever. I can, keep tabs on what's going on in the race, maybe join it. But I do want to do that VRS race at 11. Yeah, you'd be grand as well, Paul, for sure. Well, let me hit some music here and let's get the production values going, right? Let's have a look at the board here.
P6 for now.
All right, so we're not too far off Henrik here. We're P8. We're P9, and Henrik's P7. So yeah, qualified just in behind you there. Only one guy between us.
Awesome. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So I'll be
Unless I kill everyone.
Be right behind you on the grid.
Then you can have fun.
Yes, please kill everyone. That would be very nice for you to do for me.
Good thing it's Interlagos. It's actually one of the tracks where I remember most of the breaking points.
Yeah. Interlagos, it's kind of like if you've driven here before, it's very, especially in the Skippies, right? Because the track is really designed for Formula One cars, so the breaking points are very obvious, Not that it's an easy track, because there's a lot of...
No, it's super difficult to learn.
There's a lot of complex corners on here, but yeah, I think if you're going to put any time into this track and get reasonable at it, it's going to take a little bit of... you won't forget it anyways, probably put it that way, But yeah, I'd say lots of other...
I don't know anyone in here.
Yeah, I'm the same.
You.
Yeah, I'm the same, man. It definitely brings out its own crowd, though. Interlagos people love it, So there's definitely a lot of obviously names.
Free track?
No, it's a paid track.
P9.
But it's definitely a fan favorite in the LATAM region, right? So there'll be a lot of LATAM names, A lot of the Brazilian, obviously racing is big in Brazil, right? So this would be their local track, they love it. So you see a lot of people that don't normally race Skippy kind of come across and do Skippy racing the week that this is on. Same with Spa, right? Spa is kind of the same. You see a lot of... Spa brings a big crowd, right? All right, box bucks are open there, folks. Get your box bucks. Throw down some bets if you want to get in on the action.
Don't bet win.
Don't bet win. Well, I'm not guaranteeing a win, that's for sure. I'm not guaranteeing nothing here. And Jonathan's got...
just messing with you.
Got a lot of ground to make up. Are you streaming as well, Henrik?
No, not today.
Okay. All right, well, you could bet on Henrik, but you can't because he's not streaming.
First one through turn 1 wins.
I love that joke. I love it every race I hear it.
Just don't brake so you can go fast through the corner.
Sean, you're right next to me.
So we got Henrik directly in front of us, but on the board here, ahead of us we got the number 1 car, Nicholas Ledford, and behind us we got the number 9 car, Johnny Hamby, 40 seconds left unless everybody grids up. Henrik is directly in front of me there, Johnnyton. That's his car.
E9, 30.
Look out for your nose cone.
Good right hand.
All right,
Brake
Colin,
check.
Get ready.
Brake check payback time, is it?
Go.
I don't like being on the outside on this T1 here
Left
because
side. Still there.
on T2 you're kind of on the inside and you're stuck if somebody spins.
Clear left.
Guy almost went into me from behind there. Whoa, that guy just like steering wheel turned off or something.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in. Right side. Clear
This
right.
feels like death
Car
here.
right.
I'm backing out.
Still there. Still right side's clear.
Alright, right on Henrik here.
Car right. Clear right.
This guy really jammed on the brakes.
Car right.
Almost went into the back of him. Whoa!
Still there. Right side's clear.
Go on, go on. Oh, this guy almost tapped me from behind. It's so close.
Someone's already angry in chat.
I didn't
Car
see it.
left. Still there.
Just a short
Still
message
there.
in all capital letters.
Hold your line.
Nice classic all caps here.
I'm gonna punt you here.
Nice.
V6.
Didn't get the best angle on that corner. Tires are not up to temp yet. Good race so far. Yeah, some brake very firm and then they blame you when you punt them. Yeah, I usually brake very early, Paul, like really sacrifice my lap time if I'm behind somebody because I know I'm going to get that extra bit of boost, especially on a track like this. I don't mind falling back behind somebody because I know I'm going to get that draft off them as well, you know.
Same here, Bugs.
So I'll take a very
Yes, now
slow
lead.
approach to a corner behind somebody to ensure I don't hit them, knowing that I can catch them later. You're the same, yeah? Looked like you're going for it there, man. Okay, we're both in the mix here. Yeah, it is a sick track, isn't it? I've always loved this track, Jonathan. I remember when I bought it, and it was the first week here with Skippies. I was so excited, man.
You guys got a good exit there.
On your right.
Yeah, I got a good draft off him here as well.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. You've just done a 152.64. Well done, Colin. Great move. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's tough to get that good exit when you're in behind somebody, isn't it?
Nah, I just missed my exit up all on my own.
Such an easy corner to get wrong, though. So subtle, and you pay so much for it.
Hold your line. Clear left, left side. Still clear left, left side. Still
I'm
there.
struggling back here.
Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
I gave this guy his line back, but he didn't take it, so he's going to get an overtake here. Racecraft is 9 out of 10, you think?
Hold your line. Still there.
There's been surprisingly few crashes
Still there.
Yeah,
until now.
until now.
Still there.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. U5. Your last lap time was at 152.87.
Yeah, cheers, man.
I did a mistake and hauled this guy into
Still there.
the first turn. Now he just has the draft on me.
Oh, yeah.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Car left. Still there.
Yeah, there's so many little tricks you need to do on this track, I think, when you get a different line and you're kind of forced on the outside, dropping a gear
Still there. Clear left.
at different times, you know, to keep the momentum going.
Gonna have to drop back and work with this guy instead.
Oh, some guy spun out. I finally got my overtake on that guy as well. I think we're into P3 now.
Look at Box leading the pack.
It's Quake 3 Arena. Thanks, Jonathan. You must be drinking, man. You're too complimentary. We used to play Quake 3 Arena back in the day on Dreamcast. I was just a master of it. Wasn't as good at Unreal Tournament. I did end up being okay at it online, but had a friend of mine who was just dominant online in Unreal Tournament. They were great games back in the day.
So as soon as I'm not attacking this guy, there's gonna be another guy up my ass.
Joys of these draftings, man. We're just out of draft to these 2 leaders here. I need to catch them.
The gap in front has increased to 1.9.
If I could find pace, I'd be a 4K driver. Well, that might come in time, you know. I guess I'm starting, you know, like if I have a good mind for the racing, it's probably a good starting point. That'd probably be more difficult to learn than overall pace.
I can't get clear of this guy. Spending way too much fighting him.
I think I probably need some sort of formal training though, Jonathan, like probably like that snail race to learn league, you know, understanding more about racing and how to make the car go faster, you know. Do it then. They kill my Saturday night streams, man. It's kind of like as well. You'd be like, you know, then it becomes like a real challenge and not as fun too, you know. But maybe it will. Maybe that'll be something I'll want to focus on in the future. I know whenever we all go back to work, it's really going to change my streaming schedule. I probably won't be able to stream as much, so I might have to be more serious with the time I'm using in my rig when I'm in it. I can't just fritter it away.
Just posted at 152.17. The guy behind has just done it.
I need to be making the most of it, right? Fun is overrated. These guys are catching me, man. I can't get away from their draft.
Oh, this guy dive bombed me and crashed me.
They're probably the only way I can catch.
Yeah, you're all good.
You're crashed, are you?
On your right front tire.
Oh man. These guys behind me are probably the only way I can catch the guys in front of me, though. If I can work with them.
That
Yeah.
guy was so quick with the apology. I just don't even care that he hit me.
Yeah, man, it's racing. It happens, you know. Sometimes you get crashed out 3 and 4 races in a row. You just have to.
I'm still P12. I don't care.
Yep, it's not too bad. P12 ain't too bad. COVID has blessed us. Yeah, when it comes to sim racing, it has.
I'm just off draft, these guys. But I'm happy someone crashed into me, so I have that excuse.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I don't know. You lost pace well before that accident happened there, Henrik. You know.
No, I don't think I did.
Keep concentration. Make the bastard work for it.
But these guys are leaving me behind because they are jumping each other.
I have 2 lads that have just caught up to me, so I could easily be in P5 by the end of this lap.
Still there.
But they're going to be the only way to catch these leaders now, drafting
Hold
together.
your line. Clear right. Car right. You're still there. Still right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Whoa! Back end kind of went out on me there. Guy needs to be not as aggressive, man. Got a 5 SPO and an 8 ARB. The car bends when braking into the corner. Very tricky. You did improve your best lap time today from 51.8 to 51.2. Nice.
Left side.
Lesson you're learning yourself, never give up track position.
Still there. Hold your
Oh,
line.
now I know what's wrong. The front wing is
Clear
bent.
left. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
That's
kinda
my
have
excuse.
Oh, sorry. No, you kind of have to hear, Johnny, to know the track position because of the draft, you know? Like, if I don't give up the track position, then I'm just,
Car right.
we're not catching the guys in front, you know?
Still there. He's still there. Clear on your right. Clear right on your right. Still there. The right side's clear. Car right.
Some friendly banter
Clear
tonight.
right. Clear right.
Well, I'm not hearing what they're saying.
Clear right. Car right. He's still right side's clear.
Oh, he's closing the door there. And he thought better of it. Oh, that's not really what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm too into this battle here at the moment. I'm just glancing up and I'm probably not. Probably not catching the right gist of what you're saying then.
Still there.
This is going to be a 3 wide jobby here because I didn't get
Hold
his...
your line.
The guy behind me is getting his draft.
Hold your line. Still there. East to clear right.
This track is not the right track to have up in front wing.
You fastest lap for dear, car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
That guy wanted to dive bomb me on the inside. I just didn't give him the room. Well, not dive bomb me, but he wanted to go the inside of me. I just didn't give it to him. He was waiting for me to move over.
We got another yak.
I think I can see you, Bugs.
Can you? What, are you up top by the start-finish line?
A lot of guys closing in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all draft, man. Everybody's caught up. I couldn't catch the leaders to get away. I was kind of left on my own between the leaders and the pack behind me.
Eric, you can take me on the straight. I have aero damage.
Yeah, I'm still in third, Jonathan, yeah. Doing good. There's just a train of cars forming behind me now. There's a back marker here. Maybe it'll help a little bit.
Making room for you, Eric.
It's just 152.00. 62 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's not how a back marker helps.
Okay, Colin, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make it work for it.
Eric, I won't fight you. Yeah, Colin, push. Remember your breathing exercises.
You only use them when you're driving a Le Mans. That's from Le Mans class, isn't it? Why am I breathing heavy on stream here? I'm definitely focused.
No, you're not. It was just the guy behind you saying, push, Colin, push.
Is he? I didn't hear him.
I'm guessing he was the guy saying it.
He's saying it on the comms, is he?
Okay, I'll leave you room on the inside, Andrew. Oh, never mind. Alvaro is letting me by there. Thank you, Alvaro. Appreciate it.
Left side. Still
There's gonna be
there.
a few going for my spot here.
He's still there.
You like my vague defense?
He's still there. Clear left.
I can't even catch up a guy when in drive.
Oh, this guy really hit the brakes, man. I almost went into the back of him.
That was at 153 and 10.
Andrew, you have a radio? Yes, you know, if you could signal me in some way.
Car left. Clear left. And clear left.
Oh, this guy's being so defensive. It's just gonna
Left side.
back everybody up.
Still there.
You're on your own, Joe.
Still there.
Yeah.
Still there. Clear left.
Got a good run on him here anyways. And it's going to be an intense race, ending to this race, I think.
On your right. Still there.
And he took an awkward line there.
Still there. Right side's clear. The leader has just done 151 on your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Damn it. That guy made a nice move to get through there.
Car left. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. He's still there.
Shit, I'm out of draft now.
Still there. Still there.
See what this guy's like, wheel to wheel here.
Still there. Still there. Clear left. Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Battling hard, got my third place back here now.
Sounds like you're gearing up for some fight last lap.
Oh, it's going to be a hell of an ending, man.
I'll be here to pick up the pieces.
Oh, I got a really good run too.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. One more to go. Keep car right. Right side's clear. P3.
Yeah, it's good racing, man. Having fun. Probably the most fun race I've had in a while.
Yeah, and I'm stuck back here. Maybe that's why you're enjoying it so much.
We're just performing at a really high level, way above Hendrick's level at the moment.
Yeah, you are.
That guy went for a serious dive bomb there. Holy shit. No dive bomb possible here. It's gonna be all about this last corner. I got a good run, but so did he. He's gonna run on me.
Car left.
Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. Woo!
Well done, Colin. Great drive. That's a podium.
What did you do, Bucks?
Oh, I got P3, man. Had a race to the line.
Uh,
That was a deadly race, man.
pretty close. I'm P12 and not that far behind.
P12.
I was just drafting along and like a vulture waiting on you to wreck, and y'all are great.
Oh man, that was one of my more finer races, I
Trying
think.
to catch up to you, Colin.
Yeah, it's a
We'll
pity
do the
because
jump
we started out well, Henrik. Like Jonathan was saying that we should work together and all. Like you and me had some close driving there for the first 2 laps, I think. And then just pure skill took over, you know.
Yeah, you dominated. Domination.
Domination. That was the word in... That was a Quake 3 Arena thing, wasn't it, Jonathan? Domination.
I think that was Unreal Tournament.
I think Quake 3 Arena is made by the same people, and they have all the same
I think
stuff.
it was Unreal Tournament, Colin.
But Quake 3 Arena is made by the same people, and they have all the same sound effects and everything.
Didn't have money to pay a drama guy again.
id Software. The guys that made Doom and stuff, right?
So you're taking an extra lap, Colin?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do the jump after this in celebration. Are you
Wait
gonna
up.
come find me and do the jump?
I'm doing all I can. Quit
Right.
rubbing it in.
All right, I'll slow down for you here, so you can catch up. Yeah, if my daddy was only Stroll, yeah. I'd be in the bigs, you know? Oh, I was also thinking about your name there, Henrik. That you went to Steamroller. That you could have
Yeah.
you could also go with like Henrik Stream Troller. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, but that sounds like something that would push people away. Instead
Yeah,
of
but
flattening them.
not the correct people.
God damn it, Colin, you're not very good at waiting.
I'm like, listen, if you watch back the stream, I'm going very slow here. Do you know where this jump is?
Yeah, I think so. I'll follow behind you.
All right, yeah, I
Did you
don't
see
think.
my rear wing?
No, I haven't seen your rear wing all race. I almost saw it when I came up to
Oh,
Lapia, but
burn. Can you see it now? Is it bent? I'm looking for additional excuses.
it doesn't look bent, no. But the rear wing wouldn't matter, it's the front wing that matters. Okay, it's straight through here. Oh, I didn't get that great a jump. Car's broken though. Yeah, your rear wing is still perfect even after that jump.
Yeah, I see it now in the replay. But my front wing was shot to shit and I could not, for the life of me, catch up people even in draft.
Yeah, the front wing is once your front wing is damaged, rear wing means nothing. I've got podiums here with sorry, let me get the I've had podiums in this game with the rear wing gone completely, you know. It really seems to make very little difference, you know. Maybe certain tracks it makes more difference, but it's really just for show. So chase, there we go. All right, just play back a replay here. Henrik will look for redemption tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's what we're setting this up for, right?
I'm looking for redemption right now, looking for additional excuses.
Here, maybe Jonathan, we can pinpoint the moment where Box's skill just took over. Hold on, let's see. I think it happens on lap 2 somewhere here. Box's pure skill.
Crap, I think I actually was the guy who turned into the other guy, ruining his race.
Oh, really?
Might have been.
Well,
Have a look at lap 6,
lap 6, yeah. Okay.
at the end of the straight, once you get there. I'll quit mine and look at the stream instead.
Sure, yeah, cool. Yeah. But it is where it happened here somewhere. It somewhere along the line here, I made a really good pass on 2 cars, I think, and it put 2 cars between you and me, and I didn't look back from there. I think I got the draft on the straight or something, and I got around them. I can't remember what it was. But there's Henrik there, anyways. Did I see Crispy Pepperoni there? Yeah. Hey man, what's going on, dude?
Great looking livery. Huh? Such a pretty Skippy.
Yeah, it's a nice Skippy, man. I haven't seen it a lot lately. Doesn't compare to old Box's brown car here, you know, but you
It's
know.
a rare sight. You should enjoy it while it lasts.
It's the rarely spotted Henrik here. Get your binoculars out, folks. And this is the real Henrik. This is not like that fake Henrik we had last Sunday that we were racing against.
Holy shit, I thought I had it on push to talk, but I actually had it on voice activity. I'm sorry if I interrupted in weird places.
What, during the stream?
Yeah.
No, man. No, the idea is for you to just talk, man.
Awesome.
I would insist on open talking. I only ever yeah, fuck that fake Henrik, man. Yeah. Who's the other Henrik? Henrik Anderson 3 or something, is it? Henrik?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was calling him fake Henrik during the race on Sunday.
I saw the stream. I laughed quite
hopefully
a bit
he
as
doesn't.
well.
Hopefully he doesn't watch that and be like, "Hey, man."
Henrik is not a very widely used name in Denmark for my generation.
Is
or
it? Yeah.
Even younger ones. It's a boomer name.
Yeah. It's like John. That's what we were saying. Henrik Steen Muller in Denmark's probably like John Smith in the United States or something, you know.
Mola is it's like Miller.
Miller.
So
yeah.
super many people with that name.
Is that like the same as a lot of the Scandinavian countries where the Steen part is like your mother's side and the Muller is the father's side or something like that? Like it's both families?
My father is Soren Steen Muller, so I inherited the middle name from him.
Oh, okay, I see.
And he got the middle name from his father. It was his father's first name.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know there's loads of different traditions in the Scandinavian countries, similar kind of to Russian, where they have like a son of, or they combine the like mother's last name with the father's last name and all this stuff. So
Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
no,
I
okay.
think that's only Iceland that really does that.
Okay, so we got Henrik here. Let's see, laps. What'd
Lap
you say?
6.
Lap 6? Yeah, you got a 159. Okay, let's watch it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the real deal Henrik here.
You should possibly look at the guy behind or do rear chase.
Yeah, I'm on rear chase there. Oh,
No.
it's the guy behind that it happens with?
Yeah.
The yellow car.
So yeah, just jump back to that guy. Maybe that's
Cool.
a better way to watch it.
No, that's totally his fault, man. 100%.
No, I'm pulling over and now. Okay, he's actually sliding. So
Yeah,
it
no,
was a
that-
4X, but I didn't receive a lot of damage.
No, that's 100%
Looking
his fault.
The rear chase on mine looked like I turned in on him.
No. I mean, you kind of came out a little bit, but like, he had the whole inside of the corner that he could have taken if he wanted to go. Like, he's trying to go 3 wide through the corner, right? Like, and then, so the first bit of contact is what
Little
caused the
net
whole
code.
thing, right?
Yeah, and then he can't turn, so
This is what causes the
racing
issue.
incident.
But I mean, he didn't give you enough space, really, right? Like,
Am
Yeah.
I moving under braking there? If we
no, you gave enough space. He has more than half the track to be on the inside of you. He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be over. You know, you have no reason to believe that he's going to be that close to you on that corner, that far out of the corner. You would have no reason to believe that he would be there, right? And especially at this point, so you're under braking.
Yeah, I was actually expecting him to be further in.
So you would be under braking from this point, right? Usually this little
Yeah.
this little strip there.
There.
So he has no business like diving down the inside here. And if he does, he needs to be right up on the line, right?
Yeah.
Like if he's diving here, he needs to be on the other side of the track, right? Like where he is right now, he has no business being there. And look, he collides into you, right? So you're not drifting out into him, he goes into you. It's net code, but he has no business being that close. And here,
So
he
that's
probably-
why you beat me, Colin. Thank you for backing me up.
he probably should have hit the brakes here, and that would have saved you. So then when you turned, see, he got his tire back as well. So then when you turned, he just kept going, and that
I
finished
think
you
he got a
off.
flat tire from that. I've never seen it before. But When I
Oh,
drove
yeah.
past looking over at him, the front right was completely flat.
Look at that. Maybe this is part of the new thing. Because he gets his tire back, and it's the second collision that causes that. Here, let me see if I can get this controller to connect here. Oh.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll watch the tire there.
I didn't notice it until I overtook him after the crash.
So that's the net code there, right?
Yeah, the netcode just before. Now
Yeah, his
crash.
tire looks like it's flat, like it's in the road, and it's like not spinning straight.
Yeah, you see that? It's more on the road than other tires.
So, sorry, I'm getting instructions here. Eve Size just entered. He blames Hendrik. He doesn't know what happened though, and please tell him. So,
Thank you, Eve. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is my fault. This is my fault for not being ahead of Colin.
yeah. Henrik ran out of skill pretty quick.
Look at that tire. His front right tire.
I gotta get used to these controls and start using this controller more. Because I did set it all up with, so I can do everything from it. It's kind of cool, this frame by frame thing here, right? So yeah, he goes right into you. Eve Size is right though.
Yeah, Eve Size is always right.
Oh, and I can do slow-mo from here too. Nice. Yeah, and his tire is flat or something. Yeah.
And he just completely lost all speed. Did it disconnect from its bearings as well?
Johnnyton's sucking up to you. He's kissing ass here. He's saying that it's not you. Work with Triple J tomorrow to prove yourself to box. Yeah, Eve says he's competing with you, so everything is your fault. Well,
Yeah,
you don't
we're
need
sharing P7, by the way, in the Snail League. Eve just told me the other day.
Who's sharing it? Him and you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, I'll be coming for both yous because I'm not too far behind. I'm only a couple points down.
Yeah, and you're super fast on Lime Rock.
Well, Lime Rock speed is not going to be a factor on Lime Rock. I don't know if you've noticed.
You're
Death.
probably right. And
Death
my
is going to be
internet
the factor
will
on
probably
Lime
die
Rock.
as well.
Yeah, death will most certainly be the factor on Lime Rock, so I'm not too concerned with my overall pace. And I'm going to get another hour of practice in, and I did do some practice today, and I did do some practice yesterday, so I'm not totally out on it. I just don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. Maybe the race will be fun because it's you guys and like everyone's going to race clean, and it's going to be tight racing.
Clean-ish.
Cleanish, yeah.
Remember, we have a span from IR 900 to, I don't know, 3,000.
Yeah, and there's going to be some lapped cars, I'm sure. You know, me and Henrik was like 200th of a second from each other. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, everyone's going to race clean. That's fun. Well, if you guys want to join in tomorrow night, I'm going to do, we're going to do some radical practice starting at 9 Irish time here. We're going to jump on, do some radical practice for an hour. I got to jump off, but I'm going to end up doing the VRS at 11, and then we're going to do a radical race at midnight here our time. So if you fancy some racing tomorrow night in radicals and maybe some VRS U-size, you're more than welcome to join us. There will be official races, though, that we're going to jump in on. Or do you guys want to do, I don't know. Depends on how many of us there is, but yeah, we'll probably try and jump in on official races, I think, right? I think that was the plan. But yeah, everybody's more than welcome. I'll post something up in the Discord there, anyways. Just making sure everybody's game ball for it, and see who we can get. See if we can get anybody else joining in, and we'll make some fun out of it tomorrow night, anyways. You know. Sorry, Henrik. Were you going to stream
it?
Yeah, I'm going to stream everything. Yeah, so I'll start the stream at 9 and do that. But yeah, feel free to stream yourself as well. Smooth operator in the box room tonight. That's right, Crispy, man. I'm doing pretty good tonight. I'm feeling good lately. My Skip Barber results lately have been very, very good. So we had 3 4th place results in a row at Suzuka. What do we have? I had a 3rd place at the previous week at Road Atlanta. Then I had a 15th or something to start Suzuka, and then I had like 3 4th places in a row, and then tonight's results as well. So we had 2 good ones. We had a 5th place, a 3rd place, and a 12th place. So IR is rocketing back up. Let's have a quick look. Oh, this is not showing me my results. So I got to go to the other results page, and then I gotta make a button for this thing here. So results plus 65. So we're back up to 1820. So that IR is rocketing back up into familiar territory when we're on a good week in Skippies, and that looks like that was a 3rd split race, man. So the strength of field.
Show my result box.
Sorry.
Show my result. Scroll down a bit.
Yeah, let's have a look. I thought you wanted me to spare you, but I was trying to be nice. But I suppose. Can I click on you? Does it like bring up your stuff? I haven't used this.
No, it's just on the left side. Minus 29 IR and minus 0.2 safety rating. I'm dangerously close to 2.0 in safety rating.
Oh, right, okay.
What was your best lap time? I need something.
You had 152.877. I had 152.645.
Crap.
154.123 on the average. 155.038. So looks like you were just plain beat by old box tonight, which is not something that happens too often, but we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, some good progress for me tonight.
You need to experience that once in a while.
Well, this is one of my better tracks, man. So for sure, I'm gonna. I figured I'd have you here, anyways. That's why I was trying to get you racing. Old box knows what he's doing.
You won, fair and square.
Yeah, fair and square. Now, did I put any new things? No, I didn't put any new. I did download a clip or something that I was gonna add to this, but crap, Henrik, that was great box. Yeah, 1820. So I'm getting up to John J. Johnington territory now. What are you up in the 1900s or something, John? We'll get back up there with you, I suppose. But I'm probably going to throw it away. Sorry, what am I to tell Henrik again? Oh, no 2000s.
I think he wants you to tell me that you won, that you beat me.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did beat you. Yeah, did we mention that? I'm not sure. But just in case, Oh, sorry, yes. Good night from Dennis. So good night, Dennis.
IR ahead of me now.
Yeah, it's not good, man. You gotta get back in them Skippies and sort this shit out, man. You've been pissing around in them VRS cars, worrying about Sunday, when getting showing up on a Friday now, So there's more days in a weekend than just Sunday night, Just just let you know there, Anyways, we've had our fun. I think I'm finished. Henrik, thanks for jumping in the chat there, man. And
yeah, thank you for hosting.
Yeah, no problem. And I'll post something into the Discord there. Let me put the link up there. If anybody's interested in joining in tomorrow night, we're just gonna get some radicals practice going. It won't be like a hosted session. We'll just join into the official practice session. We'll just make sure we're all in the same group or whatever, and we'll try and do some close racing. If somebody crashes out, we'll kind of wait for them to get back into the pack, and we'll just see if we can get everybody going for the rads. So, pump for the rads, man. It'll be a bit of fun. And then there'll be a race at 10 o'clock. I won't participate in it. Sorry, I'm talking Irish Standard Time here. There'll be a race at 10 o'clock. I'm not going to participate, but feel free if you guys want to. I can join the race maybe and view it and stream it. But I got to jump off for about 5 or 10 minutes at some point between 10 and 11, so I can't commit to the race then. But 11 o'clock is a VRS race, or we can stick with the radicals and we can keep the practice going if you guys want to do that, and then we'll do the race at midnight, which might be the best idea. Maybe we could just stick with the radicals. Might make the most sense. We'll see. People might not want to do another hour of practice. I don't know. Hey, Andy, yeah, thanks for dropping by, man. You have a good weekend as well. I'm sure your weekend is well on its way. Must be Saturday there. Andy from the future there. And okay, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks very much for joining Box Room Racing, and we'll see you on the Discord, and we'll see you on the track tomorrow, hopefully. And as always, I will leave you with this. Make an attempt to send a raid somebody's way here if you want to hang on. Send you over to Tilly here.